Hey everybody, Chris Bassett here, and I've got something totally awesome I'm going to share. I built a free tool called the YouTube Shorts Clipper. It takes any YouTube video and automatically turns it into short, snappy clips like a TikTok or a YouTube Shorts without you even doing anything. So I'm going to be walking you through exactly how to use it step by step. If you've never coded before, let's make some shorts together, so stick around. So we're going to start off by opening up a browser. Alrighty, and in this new browser, I've got a GitHub link, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy that and throw that in there. I'll also have it in the description of the video as well, so that'll be easy to copy and paste if you're looking for that. But it is just, oh my gosh, it's just github.com/ChrisBassettTV Shorts Clipper Tool. Click on that, and here it is right here. So there I am. I'm beautiful. I'm up at the top there. But it has licensing, so everything's free. You can click the license, read through it. Free to use. Just not trying to get people to copy my stuff and then sell it. So basically that's that. The README has very basic instructions. I'll also paste a longer form underneath this. So I'll do that after the video edit and have a longer form explanation that really goes into detail. Requirements: you will need to install these 5 programs. These are all free, so it'll pull it right off the internet, download it to your computer, and that'll allow basically the program to pick the YouTube video off of YouTube. It'll then turn it into text, so it'll have like a text read. So it'll work best with videos where you're speaking clearly and loudly, and then it'll take that, it'll find keywords, so you'll have the ability to do like an informational video, funny video, news, general purpose, and it'll take keywords out of that text and then make clips. It'll automatically turn it into that shorter 9:16 vertical format and then pump it back out. And then this last page is just the code. So that's all in there. But anyway, okay, so from the main page, you'll load into this page here. You'll just want to go ahead and click on the green code. So you'll see this code here. Click that. And then you want to download the zip. So once you have the zip downloaded, I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it a second time. But it'll say download zip. You'll see probably like in the downloads, downloading. You'll then need to hit the Windows key on your keyboard. Windows key and E to open up your Explorer. And from here, then you can click on Downloads. And it'll show up here in your download folder. Right-click on it and then hit Extract All. So by doing that, it'll bring all these 4 files over, put them on your computer. And then once that's done, you'll probably see something like this will show up on your desktop, right? This Short Clipper main tool, and that'll just have that information inside. You can open it up. It'll have this stuff. So the next thing you'll want to install is Python. Since the tool runs on Python, you'll need to have Python installed. So we'll just go ahead and head over to python.org. Want to download Python. This is all free. I was running into issues because the one of the add-ons that's free isn't the same. It's not updated to Python's level, so I ran into a little bit of compatibility issues. So you're looking for, don't download 3.13, get 3.11.9. So just scroll down a little further, and you'll see it here. It's like last year sometime right here. So April 2nd of last year. So you want to download this Python release and do all the prompts. So something you want to keep in mind is I'll go ahead and click on this, open it. You can download it, and you're looking for the recommended, the Windows installer 64-bit. So we'll click on that. It'll say downloading. Open file. It'll take you to this. So if it's your first time, I've already done this, keep in mind. So if it's your first time, it'll say, download with Windows and whatever. But down here at the bottom, it's very important that you click the little box that says add Python to path. That's important. It'll let the program communicate with your internals. So click that. Then you just hit OK a bunch of times, and it'll say yes, successfully installed. But if you don't click that path, you'll run into trouble. So I'm going to back out of here. I've already done this, so we don't need to do it twice. But if you are curious to make sure that it did install correctly, if you hit on your keyboard, Windows and then R for run, it'll bring up the run command. Go ahead and hit Command CMD and then hit OK. It'll bring up your Windows Command Executor. So you can type in Python space dash dash, minus version, and it will say what version you have installed. So right underneath there, I've got Python 3-11-9. So we know that's working. I'll have more troubleshooting stuff down below. If you search that README file back on the GitHub page, it'll have a very detailed explanation about things. But then you also need to download FFmpeg. So that is right here. Go to fmpg.org. So like I said, the README will have all that other stuff, a bunch of additional information. Okay, so we'll go to ffmpeg.org. You'll need to download this. So make sure you hit the download button, and then once you do that, you want to go to. I use Windows, but you can use whatever package you're using. So on my Windows, doing the Windows build from guy-in-dev. And in here, scroll down to where it says FFmpeg release essential zip. So you need this one. It's like the 88 megabytes, and you want to choose that one. Go ahead and do the download again. And then once that's downloaded, there is one additional thing we'll need to do. So go ahead and go into your Windows search bar, and you'll need to type edit the environment variables. So you can search for environment and variables, and this systems property will come up. And from here, it'll say environment variables. Click on that. And you are going to want to find down here in the systems variables, you're going to want to find where it says path. I've already done this, but you will probably need to click new. So you'll click new, and then you'll enter, this would be where your variable's at. So this is how it'll find it. You'll put in, I can just copy paste, but it's the C drive. C drive /FFmpeg/bin. And then you can just name it whatever you want. FFmpeg. And then you just hit OK. And that'll save it in there, and it'll create a path. So you do that. Like I said, I'll have the extended instructions on that README file. Okay, well, once that's in there, if you want to check it, go over to your run command. Once we're back in here, remember that's Windows R for run, and then CMD for command. I want to make sure that my FFmpeg version is in there. So it has all the right now I have MPEG version 7.1, and so that's installed. It should look something like this, ready to go.
Got it.
All right, so now we need to install some Python helpers like the YouTube DLP, other stuff. So back in the run command, go ahead and go run command back here. We're going to need to enter into a drive. So the command is going to look like this. Okay, so it'll be CD lowercase space capital C, and then users / and then whatever your name is. So my name on my files is bass9. So I'll put mine in as it's supposed to be put in. There you go. So it'll look like this: CD space capital C colon / users, and then your username, whatever yours is. It'll say probably in your files what you're using on your C drive, like here, like on my drive. Users bass9. So that's how mine's set up. I don't know if you originally did your computer for this is like what you name something, but that's just what mine is. Okay, and then once you have that in, I'm going through OneDrive. You may not have to do OneDrive, but a lot of my stuff is saved through OneDrive because I'm on a Windows machine. But then it'll be desktop, shorts, clipper, tool, main. So I'm basically just looking, what you're doing is you're just trying to give it access to, you got to find the right file path. So if you're having problems and you're like, I can't get to it. So like here on my file explorer, I'll go to desktop. There's the clipper tool main. So I'm going through that path, that sequence, in order to get inside of here. So we got to find that. So like up here, you can see where it says desktop. So we're in the C drive, desktop, OneDrive, and then to shorts. Okay, once we got all that punched in, then you can just hit enter. And now we're operating from this setting. And then you want to hit, the next thing you want to do is you type, I've already done this. I'm not sure what will happen if I try to do it again. But we're going to install those programs that we need. So if you look at, the GitHub page, where is that? What did I do with that? Oh, here you go. If you look at the GitHub page, right, it has requirements. So these requirements is these 5 programs. So we're going to install these 5 programs is what the next step is. So we're back on our run command. So we're going to do pip space install -r requirements.txt, which was that stuff that I just showed. Okay, then you'd hit that. Hit OK. It's going to do all this stuff. It adds those programs in. It may take longer for you, but I've already got these installed. So it's just saying, yes, it's saying requirements satisfied. It may take several minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I don't know how slow your computer is. But once it gets to this part again where it's flashing, that means it's installed. Wait till you see this text again, like where it says users, your name, OneDrive, and then you'll know it's done. Okay, so if everything's gone successfully and you haven't run into any problems, we should be able to do shorts now. So while you're in this run command, this will be how you create the shorts every time. So every time you go to create shorts, you'll do your Windows run command, come into here, and it needs to be set up for this specific, file setting where we're at. So you'll need to be running users, OneDrive desktop short main clipper tool. And then the command for this is Python shorts clipper py. Okay, we'll punch that in. Okay, so it looks just like this. Python space shorts underscore clipper dot py. You press enter. Okay, it'll flash at you. It'll say enter the YouTube video URL. So you'll take whatever video you want to create shorts from. We'll go over to my YouTube channel real fast, and I'll just say, yeah, I'm gonna make one out of the scale video. So I share it. It'll give me a link. So you copy the link, and then we'll go back to the run. We can punch that in. So paste. If you're curious, in order to copy, you can hit Control-C for copy. Control-V would be paste, just in case. But it'll paste in the YouTube URL. Hit enter. It'll ask for a theme. So what is your video? Is your video is it a comedy? Is it storytelling? Does it have humor? Is it news? Is it instructional? So a lot of my videos on the channel are like how-to or do-it-yourself stuff. So I use instructional quite a bit. If yours doesn't fall under one of the 5 categories here, you can just use general. But I'm going to punch in instructional. So this is how it knows what keywords to use to find the clips. So then I'll just hit enter. Okay, it'll download the web page. It's taking information off your YouTube channel. It downloaded that. It'll then, if you look down at the bottom here, it's got a time frame. So what it's doing now is it's downloading your video. If you've got a very long video, like I think my video that I chose, the body scale is only like 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. But you can see right down here, it's going until the duration of the video. So if you try to choose like a 10-minute video, right, it'll probably take a 5 minutes. I don't know. So I'm thinking about doing a premium version where I include, make it easier to use. I do, upgraded like a UI, increased speed for downloading. Better shorts quality and better like keyword recommendations. So I'll probably work on that in the next week or so and then get that uploaded. I'll also put a description or a YouTube link down in the description of the YouTube video so you could click on that and see. But okay, so now it's moving through the next process. It's downloaded the video. Now it's detecting the language and then decoding the language. So it's breaking it down to like a text form. And now it's finding the keywords. And here you can look at the timer down here, and it'll say, okay, well that short was like 17 seconds, so it made one at 17 seconds. It's doing another one, so it read the keywords. That one was like 14 seconds. Okay, this would be our third short. This one's probably going to be about the same. I think I have it coded for between 15 and 30-second shorts. Would that one say like 18 seconds? But it'll do 5. It'll do 5 shorts at a time. And that was 4, and this will be our 5th one. So your computer does kind of whiz up while it's running. At least mine does. It's a potato. So there you go. Okay, so now it's done all 5. So So here you can read, it says save shorts to shorts instructionals. 5, transcript saved to shorts, and then cleaned up the download directory. So it got rid of any extra junk that because it has to download, and then once you're flashing back at your desktop tool, it's how you know you're done. Okay, so let's check them out. We'll take a look at them, and you can either click into your desktop icon, and it'll say, go into desktop, go into shorts tools, and here it is where it says shorts instructional, so we can click into that. You can see it downloaded the full video. It made 5 shorts, and then there's the transcript of your words. So you can do what you want. You can modify them, or edit them here, or you can just upload them directly to YouTube or TikTok or whatever. So back on the YouTube page. Back on the YouTube page, you just hit, go over to your YouTube page, hit create, upload video, select a file, and that'll pop up. So there you go. They're in there. You just choose it, hit open. It'll download it, and then you can edit the title, your description. You can set for when you want to upload it and all that stuff. So it works out pretty nice. But yeah, like I said before, I'll be working on a premium. So if you want to help support creation and have a little bit better tool, I'll be working on a high quality, and I'll sell that one, and it'll have different features. It'll probably I'll work in the way to put like text across the screen, so it automatically puts text on. It'll be much quicker. You'll be able to batch produce, so you'll be able to upload multiple videos, like go to sleep overnight, and then it'll kick out shorts for multiple videos. It'll be a lot easier to navigate. So like this system, it doesn't have a UI or anything. It's like you're basically punching in the commands. So I'll build out a UI that has like buttons that'll click, where you can copy paste a thing. You can click what buttons you want and then hit play. Go to sleep overnight while your computer runs. You can upload like 5 videos, and you come back and it'll have everything edited. It'll also work on the code a little bit to get a more refined video. So the videos will turn the short, make better shorts, basically. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. If this was helpful, thumbs up, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later!